Hello and welcome to the Matslam13 kitchen.
Hello, slammers!
Slammers and chefs, or whatever you want to be known as. Right, and now I know we like to do random stuff, as we always do. So we are making
a Wrestlemania Burger!
Wrestlemania Burger.
1, 2, 3!
With, obviously, because we're only, a week away, or whenever you're watching this, it's coming up soon. And then you can make this every year as a tradition. Now I know with WrestleMania we tend to have loads of snacks and goodies and so on and so forth, but we thought we'd make a bit more of an effort this year and make a burger. And obviously they're very easy to make. This one's going to be a little bit special. We chuck in very random ingredients which we'll go through in a minute, and then we're going to serve it with Hassleback potatoes. If you don't know what they are, then you have to watch the recipe coming up for you in a minute. So should we get making?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go live to the ingredient side.
Yes.
Right, now we're moving on to the ingredient side for what you will need for your burgers, and then we'll go on to the Hassleback potatoes. So Oaks, what you can say?
Well, should we start?
Should we start? Let's start, yeah. For the burgers then, what do we need?
We need some brioche rolls.
Brioche roll. One of those?
Wouldn't be a burger without a roll, would it?
That's a good start. Obviously you could make it with other types of bread, so that's what we've gone for. Next up.
We've also got some sea salt and pepper.
Sea salt and pepper pig. There we go there. Sea salt and pepper. Again, any of these ingredients you can leave out or change.
Yeah.
We'll give you some measurements in a second.
We've got some jalapenos.
Jalapeno. Spicy feeling. Hot, hot, hot. It is WrestleMania, so you want to burn.
Hot.
Feel the burn. Next up.
We've got some bacon.
Bacon.
A bit raw.
More bacon. Careful. Make sure you wash your hands touching it.
Next we've got some minced beef.
Minced beef. We've chosen minced beef on this one. Now, obviously we know that other meats and stuff are available, so you could go for chicken or turkey, or even if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you could go for maybe some banging beetroot burger mix. Bit of advertising. So yeah, you could do a vegetarian version if you wanted to. Next up.
Okay, we've got some spinach and lettuce.
Spinach. Like Popeye, spinach and some lettuce there. Next up, what we got?
Got some cheese.
Some cheese. Obviously, again, we've gone for the processed stuff, but again, you could chuck in your own strong cheddar or anything else you want to go for.
Next, we've got egg.
Egg. You'll see an egg. It is Easter. Mind careful. Yeah. One egg.
Yep. Next, we've got some onion.
Onion. One of those.
An onion.
Oh dear. Yep. An onion there. You need a little bit of that. Well, so we'll go for the measurements in a second. Next up.
We've got some horseradish.
Horseradish. Oh, key ingredient. Not many people put this in a burger, but we're going to try it anyway.
Well, my least favourite and probably the most disgusting is mustard.
Mustard, yeah. Again, as an alternative, a little bit of mustard. Just give it a little bit of kick. Okay, next up, is that it?
Yeah.
That's it. And so that's the ingredients for the burger. Like I said, the list is coming up now of all the measurements for these. And now, next up for the Hassleback potatoes. Now, we've gone for these because they're a little bit posh, but if you wanted to, you could go nachos, you could go fries, you could go chips in general, or just don't bother. Entirely up to you. So what do we need for Hassleback potatoes?
Probably the most obvious one is probably potatoes.
Potatoes, I'm just going to, for demonstration purposes, just 2 little potatoes. They'll probably bacon ones are your best ones for this. Maris Pipers, that sort of thing, or whatever you can get your hands on. Next up, what we got?
We've got oil, so you either have sunflower oil, vegetable oil, or olive oil.
Yeah, it's entirely up to you what you tend to use at home.
Yeah.
We're going to be using, I think we're going to be using olive oil.
Cool.
Okay, next up.
We've got some butter.
Butter. Very, very important ingredient when it comes to Hassleback.
Now we've got sea salt and pepper.
Back to the sea salt and the pepper.
Vital ingredient.
For those again. So right, that's your ingredients then you need for your Hassleback potatoes. We will again show you now the measurements of what you need for each one of these, and then we will go to the whole making process and what tools you need for the job.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's get cooking. Right, now the oven's making a loud noise. That's obviously preheating for us. We're making the Hassleback potatoes.
Yeah.
Now, some people put them in the microwave to soften up first of all.
Yes.
We tried that earlier on, and we have mashed potato, so we're not going to bother that one. But you need to wash potato anyway, get all the mud off, unless you like that sort of chewiness.
Oh god.
But basically, yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen a Hassleback potato before, but it looks like a sliced up sort of hedgehog looking thing. Animal cruelty there. So yeah, we're going to be making the potato now. Now you need something of of similar size to go each side of your potato. Because what you need to do, I mean, some people cut off the bottom first, so it goes flat, and you actually can do that for me, like that. So it sits flat on the bottom. You can chuck that in the oven as well, and nice crisp up for you. So something of similar size each side. I'm using these cheapy knives and forks. So you want to cut and slice down just as far as your thing. Now you want to make the slices about the same width as a pound coin. If you're in a different country, then I don't know what your size your coin would be. It's a nice sharp knife in, all the way to the actual.
It's kind of satisfying when it just like, I don't know, but it's just satisfying when a knife cuts into it so easily.
Yeah, make sure you use a nice sharp knife.
Yeah. I would just be slapping it.
Flip that round. So just a nice size there.
Thumb.
Thumb.
Obviously be careful with the knife.
Yeah, so there you've got your slices in there.
It's kind of hard to see, but yes.
Yeah, let's go to our next step. Right, now it's time to get it ready to be chucked in the oven. So you're going to need a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and whatever oil you have chosen to use. So you've got your spud, obviously you've got your slices in it now.
Like, it already looks really tasty.
So yeah, a little bit of oil on it now, just to get them in there, make sure it's all inside it, make sure it all gets into it.
Yeah. Want to get it into those little, I don't know what to call them.
Little grooves.
Yeah.
So we want to use your salt and your pepper. I'm only just for demonstration purposes. This is just a little pinch of salt. Again, get it in there. Same with a good pinch of pepper. Rub it in. Now people do put herbs and spices and so on and so forth into it. Feel free to do the same. Just a little bit more oil in there. And obviously your oven's already been preheated to 200. So yeah, make sure it's all rubbed in there.
Yep.
So you leave it cut side up when you put it into the oven. So you can chuck in more seasoning if you need to, and anything else you want in there. And you want to bake it for around 40 minutes. Again, depending on the size of your potato.
Yeah.
So we're going to bake it. Obviously, we haven't used the butter yet. Butter goes in a second. Right then, the oven's beeping. So it's the last 10 minutes of the Hassleback potatoes.
Yes.
You want to add the butter now. So get careful on this bit. Steam on your face.
But my face went to 36 degrees,
So
90
as you can
degrees
see,
to 36
the
degrees.
look at that one. It's gradually opening up there. So you want to get your butter now.
Yeah.
Just a spoonful of butter.
I'm sure we're trying to get it into the little.
So you want to get it to go inside. There's a little bit more on there.
But the salt and pepper, I suppose, is probably like a bit sticky on it.
Yeah, soaks it into it. It's all inside it. As you can, it's like more like, say, like a jack potato. As you can hear it sizzling away.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that kind of hurt my ears.
A little butter in there. Make sure it's all nice and free around him.
Is that like butter melting?
Yeah, it's basic cooking as you go along. A little bit more. Coat it in butter.
Got like bubbles all over it, or something like that.
Make sure it gets into all those
Little
slits you've made earlier on. And then you want to bang it back in the oven for about 10 more minutes. Right then, let's get these burgers made, shall we? Right then, so you've got your mince, or whatever you're using, in a bowl like that. You probably want to chuck in there, I don't know, good pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Good pinch of pepper. A couple of those in there.
Red and white would actually quite good, nice go together, don't they?
Yeah. Mix it up like so. Chuck them in as well. So I'm just getting this little pinch out. That's why it's taking so long. Pinch of your mustard, again, completely optional. I don't like mustard myself, but it tastes alright.
It tastes alright. You don't like it, but it tastes alright.
It tastes right in the burger, you don't really taste it. Also want to chuck in there get your pre-cut onions again.
Oh, I already cried.
Then you, as I was crying when I was cutting it, so I didn't record that bit. And you also want to add 1 egg. Boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Oh yes! The yolk didn't crack.
Yolk didn't crack. Then you want to obviously wash your hands.
Yeah.
Keep talking out, keep busy.
Yeah.
Right.
It kind of looks like there's like a fried egg in there because the onion looks like white and then it looks like the yolk looks like the yolk.
Yolk, that's all yolks.
Yeah.
You want to break your yolk in there like so.
Try so hard not to break it, now you're breaking it.
Yep. Give it a good mixture.
Get a goo in there.
Yeah. So you can use any type of mince.
Once again, it's satisfying.
Your choice.
The sound is quite nice as well, I think. Some people don't like the sound, but I love it.
Get it all nice and broke up in there.
Yeah.
Pause the video. Right then, you've obviously mixed it all together. So now you need to, depending on what you're serving for, there's obviously quite a big bit of mince here. So you need to go into 4. So you can either go into big portions, or you can just pour it out onto your bowl, onto your cutting board. That is, try that in there. So you want to squidge it all together. Now it's an important time to just get your hands a little bit wet.
You reckon have that as a big burger?
King size, that's a Wrestlemania Burger if ever I saw one.
Yeah.
So you've got your hands wet. It's just something they recommend you do. Basically it's better for
we help it maybe stick together a bit.
mixing it up a little bit more. You probably cut it into, I don't know, we'll go to 4, shall we? So some big old burgers.
Oh, can't wait to have a WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, be gone with WrestleMania, I reckon.
Oh, well, yeah, that is true. And big food others.
These are some big old boys. Want to make them small ones. Let's just roll into a ball first, shall we? Roll them into a ball.
The sound is just so nice.
I'll slide that across there.
Oh gosh. There we go. A bit dramatic.
This is a bit of a, again, this one's a bit smaller, this is your one.
Oh,
Let's just get some of these extra bits in there. Again, roll it into a ball. We have actually got a proper patty cutter somewhere. But, I'll go with this instead.
that's my one, the bigger one, 100%.
Again, into a ball, so you can add again, back into a ball. Remember, keep your surfaces clean because obviously this is raw meat.
Well, once you squeeze it, just be careful to keep some of the onion in.
Yeah.
It can't easily fall out.
Anything extra you put in there, so you could put extra chunks of jalapeno in this bit if you wanted to, but bear in mind that
but it could, if you put too many in, it could get very spicy.
The cooking process as well. Again, roll into a ball, squash them out a bit. Into there. Right, and they're ready to go into. Now you can do them in the grill, you do them in the oven, you do them on a hot plate. Whichever way you're doing it, I'm gonna grill mine I think today. But again, do whatever
suits you the best.
What you're cooking, whatever you've got. Right then, after they've been in the fridge then for about 30 minutes, obviously for demonstration purposes we're only doing one. Chuck him on your grill or whatever you're cooking him, along with your bacon, and let's cook him. As you can see, it's cooking away nicely in the grill. Smell that.
Oh, it does smell nice and crispy.
Crispy. Right a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes before the end, you just want to put your jalapenos on.
Spicy.
We'll go for 4 of those. Chuck on a bit of cheese as well.
Don't put too many jalapenos on, otherwise you might regret it later.
And then we'll chuck it back into the grill, let's say for about another minute, minute and a half. Alright, let's have 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds more. We're just going to toast the brioche bun just a little bit.
You can put any buns in there.
Back in for another minute. The most important part of your burger.
The highlight.
So just crisp these up a little bit, so just toasted. So first of all, you grab your base of your bun.
Yeah.
Bit of horseradish.
Oh god. I thought horseradish had to be red.
Yeah.
It'd be like normal radish, but
no, it's a root veg. And you want to coat like that. What's next, Luke?
We've got some spinach and lettuce.
Some lettuce. A couple of bits of spinach on there. Bit of lettuce. Like so. Yep. And then what we've got next?
We've got the actual burger itself.
The burger itself. Chuck them in there. There's all your cheese in there. Your jalapenos are on there. Now I actually forget one vital ingredient that I know a lot of Americans do like. They like gherkins. So we're going to chuck a gherkin on there as well.
Yep.
Optional extra. One of those.
And then
the top half of the masterpiece. Yeah, a little bit more horseradish.
oh no, why? Because it's good to spread on it.
If you haven't got horseradish, we can use. We have tried this with chili jam actually, and mango and mint sauce.
If you want horseradish as like a vegetable, you could also have like a radish, but they are completely different.
Indeed.
If you want the same name, they're good.
And that's your burger. Now we'll have a little picture at the end. And there we go. Obviously we've added the bacon as well now.
Yep.
People don't always have it in the burgers, but we chucked a little bit in the burger. Just a little bit on the side, just in case to dip in your random bit of ketchup you got. And
or any sauce you choose, really.
any sauce you want. Maybe some more horseradish, yeah?
Oh,
Let's burn.
yum.
So there you go. There is our WrestleMania burger.
Like I said, all ready for Mr. Win the Championship again?
Yeah, he's fighting the bunny suit the other day with John Morrison. He's against Bad Bunny, isn't he?
Well,
Anyway,
he has got his own soundtrack.
anyway
Battle of Bands.
okay.
That's kind of copyrighted, actually.
Anyway, so yeah, please try it. Tell us how you get on. Like I said, anything you can change the ingredients as much as you want. Make it as easy as you want. Make it as hard as you want. It's only a burger at the end of the day. Someone comes in something for you.
As long as it's got a roll, some mince, and bottom roll, you're fine.
Bottom roll. It's a toilet roll. Anyway, so yeah, tell us how you get on. If you're going to make it for Mania, I'd love to see a picture of you with your burger at Mania, so you can follow us on Twitter or Instagram. Post a picture on there. Matslam13's Wrestlemania Burger, and definitely head chef. It says on there. We're going to
best chef.
We're going to need some weapons now for this next bit, and stay safe. Look forward to Mania.
Bye. Peace and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.